Bayesianism is a theory about how people should form beliefs and change them when they get new information. It says that belief is not just a matter of complete certainty or complete doubt. Instead, beliefs come in degrees, which can be represented using probability. The main idea of Bayesianism is that a rational person should adjust their beliefs logically as new evidence becomes available. The name Bayesianism comes from Thomas Bayes, an 18th-century mathematician who developed a rule for calculating probabilities. This rule, called Bayes' theorem, explains how to update an old belief when new evidence is received. According to Bayesianism, this rule is the correct way to learn from experience. A key idea in Bayesianism is that beliefs should follow the basic rules of probability. For example, a belief should be expressed as a number between 0 and 1, where 0 means complete disbelief and 1 means complete certainty. If someone's beliefs do not follow these rules, Bayesian philosophers say that the person is being irrational. When new evidence appears, Bayesianism says we should revise our earlier belief, called the prior belief, into a new belief, called the posterior belief. This change is done using Bayes' theorem. Bayesianism is very important in science. Scientists often compare different theories using evidence, and Bayesian reasoning helps explain how evidence supports one theory more than another. It also helps in making predictions and deciding which explanation is more believable. Because of this, Bayesianism is widely used in statistics, artificial intelligence, medicine, and economics. However, Bayesianism has some problems. One major criticism is about prior beliefs. Different people may start with different prior beliefs, and even after seeing the same evidence, they may reach different conclusions. Critics say this makes Bayesianism too subjective. Supporters reply that some subjectivity is unavoidable and that evidence will eventually bring beliefs closer together. Another criticism is that Bayesianism assumes people are perfectly rational and can use numbers to describe their beliefs. In real life, people often think in vague or emotional ways and do not calculate probabilities. Defenders of Bayesianism argue that it is meant to show how people should think, not how they actually think. In conclusion, Bayesianism is a simple but powerful theory about belief and learning. It teaches that we should use probability to measure belief and update our beliefs logically when we get new information. Even though it has limitations, Bayesianism remains an important idea in philosophy and science because it explains rational thinking under uncertainty in a clear and systematic way.